Good. Okay. And why? Because what does that, how do you find it hard? Because all of these yogic teachings do require a lot more examination, because one can chant it, but does one actually, do you know what I mean? How does it really live in you? How do you respond or connect to it? Because I could tell you that good and virtuous company gives rise to non-attachment, and I could say it over and over again, but how is it really real to you? Yeah? Oh, yes. Right? Right? Yeah. Hmm. Like a sort of a double edge. Yeah. You know, there's the intention behind my question is to explore that with you, because it's very easy for me as a quote unquote yoga teacher to go in and start chanting this and saying, oh, you know, this is what it means. And then I'm supposed to take it at face value. But then I don't actually get to engage with you and find out, well, do you really feel that? Does that really make sense to you? And so, you know, unless you've been, the whole idea of satsang, I think in the Western sense has usually been connected to when people go to church or something, or any kind of religious, or say a synagogue and they go to a spiritual religious group. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you get rise of non-attachment. You in fact become even more attached to the group than you do to other people. And the thing is that when, in terms of detachment is also important in the spiritual practice, because you can be amongst a group of people who can help you to you know, uplift you and to illuminate for you perhaps thoughts you have, or perhaps other teachings. And it doesn't have to be the teacher that illuminates that truth for you that you have inside yourself, but it can be the other beings in your life that, you know, touch it off, because we're mirrors of each other. And so the thing is that it's meant for you to go, okay, I chanted it, but now let me keep examining it. Because when you even get to something like, I am the ocean of awareness, realizing this, I'm not the body and the mind, although I have a body and the mind. The thing is that we are moving in a culture in which the body and the mind are the things that are so key. It's almost as if we aren't people unless we say we have a body and we have a mind. And the yogic tradition asks us to examine that and to unpeel that, take the reverse, and go, well, if I'm not the body and I'm not the mind, therefore does that allow me to feel free? Does that allow me to feel as opposed to a conditioned existence? Because, you know, when you're depressed, for example, does it help to say, I'm not the body and I'm not the mind? Is that something that just will sit with you? Or can you actually say, well, I'm depressed, but if I'm not really the mind, then what is the state that I think I'm identifying with? So I think perhaps we could look at, does it mean that we're identifying with our body and we're identifying with our mind and we're identifying with other people that we think are good for us or virtuous? And I think virtuous itself is an old-fashioned term. Virtue usually means probably some prim person in a high neck collar shirt, you know what I mean, or some very stiff kind of person. And that's not necessarily the ideal that most of us have. But in virtue, I'd like to look at that for next class, is like, what's the deeper meaning? Virtue come from? Is it a Latin word? And what are the roots for it? So today, I would say, I would offer that in your practice perhaps, and after the practice, do you get an illumination? Do you get an insight into what does good and virtuous mean? And what does it mean that I am not the body, I'm not the mind for you? Does it help you as a seeker of truth? All right, so we'll begin. Take a deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Satsangatve nisangatvam. Satsangatve nisangatvam. Nisangatve nirmohatvam. Nisangatve nirmohatvam. Nirmohatve nischalatatvam. Nirmohatve nischalatatvam. Nischalatatve jivan mukti. Nischalatatve jivan mukti. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam Mudamate, Bhaja Govindam Mudamate. Satsangatve nisangatvam, Satsangatve nisangatvam, Nisangatve nirmohatvam, Nisangatve nirmohatvam, Nirmohatve nischalatatvam, Nirmohatve nischalatatvam, Nischalatatve jivan mukti, Nischalatatve jivan mukti. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam Mudamate, Bhaja Govindam Mudamate. Om. Please close your chant books and prepare for Kapalabhati, sitting up tall, palms turned up, index finger and thumb touching. Direct your inner gaze between your eyebrows. Take 2 normal inhales. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale halfway to a comfortable level and begin on your own. Sharp, short exhalations, pumping the diaphragm, feeling that your belly is pumping in and out in Kapalabhati. So you can feel energies, lower energies of the body lifting up through the central channel of the body and out through the crown of the head. Staying focused there. And then begin to slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Exhale the air out. Exhale even more. Exhale all the way, empty out completely. Hold, stay there. Engage Mula Bandha, retaining on the exhale. And then release the Mula Bandha. Begin Ujjayi Pranayama. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Good. Engage Mula Bandha. Slowly shift onto your hands and knees. Knees below the hips. Wrists beneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers. Press into the knuckle of each hand. Cat-cow. Inhale, lift the tailbone. Move the chest forward. Look up. Exhale, drop the tailbone, rounding upper back. Inhale, lift the tailbone, move the chest forward, look up. Exhale, drop tailbone, rounding upper back. Inhale, lift tailbone, move chest forward, look up. Exhale, drop tailbone, rounding upper back. Inhale, lift tailbone, move chest forward, look up. Exhale, drop tailbone, rounding upper back. Inhale to neutral spine. Exhale, tuck your toes, bring your seat to your heels. Lift up into downward facing dog. Go ahead, bicycle your feet, your legs, shake your head yes, shake your head no. You can flutter the lips, you can yawn. Do whatever you need to do, shifting, moving, becoming fluid here. And still staying engaged in your Ujjayi Pranayama. Coming back fully into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale forward to plank pose. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Lower the knees, the chest, and the chin to the floor. Inhale, glide forward up into baby cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, bring the seat back to the heels. Downward facing dog. Bend the knees slightly, walk your feet forward until the feet are below the hips, 6 or 8 inches behind your hands. Drop the head down. Feel the weight of the skull stretching the backs of the legs and the back and the neck. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2, inhale. Exhale 3, inhale. Exhale 4, inhale. Exhale 5. Squat position, heel toe your feet apart. Heels to the very edge. Turn the toes out. Sit up tall through the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 5. Lower the hands down, begin to lift the hips up, and then heel toe your feet until the big toes and the heels touch. Soften the knees, hold on to opposite elbows, allow yourself to sway from side to side, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. Bring your hands to your waist, press into your feet. Inhale, lift up to stand up. And exhale, come and stand at the front of your mat, coming into Thardasana, mountain pose. Bring your hands together in prayer position, eyes closed and bow your head. I invite you to visualize someone in your life who you think represents good and virtuous. Who do you feel embodies that? And who has inspired you towards the path of goodness and compassion and virtue? Inhale, exhale, arms down, Tadasana. Jivamukti, Surya Namaskar. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing forward, arms behind you, clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, hands next to feet, step right leg back, lunge, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forward and lunge, look up. Exhale, left foot next to right, fold forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing forward, arms behind you, clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, hands next to feet, step left leg back, lunge, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step left foot forward, lunge, look up. Exhale, right foot next to left, fold forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, stand, Thardasana. Again, inhale, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing forward. Arms behind you, clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, hands next to feet, step right leg back, lunge, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forward, lunge, look up. Exhale, left foot next to right, fold forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing forward, arms behind you. Clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, hands next to feet, step left leg back, lunge, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step left foot forward and lunge, look up. Exhale, right foot next to left, fold forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, stand, Ardhasana. Ashtanga B, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up, prepare. Exhale, jump or walk back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forward, lift up, warrior one. Exhale, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Bend knees, inhale, jump or walk forward, lift head and chest. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, stand, Ardhasana. Bring your hands to your waist, jump your feet apart, hip width. Soften the knees. Inhale, lift up, arch back, push the pelvis forward. Exhale, dive forward, grab a hold of the big toes, yogic toe lock. Inhale, look up, prepare. Exhale, dive forward, bring your face to your shins. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Slide your palms underneath your feet. Toes touch the wrist. Shift the weight forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands to your waist. Inhale, lift up, arch back, push the pelvis forward. Exhale, come back upright, jump your feet together, Ardhasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift head and chest, prepare. Exhale, jump or walk back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, step the right foot forward, lift up into warrior one. Exhale, open arms and hips, warrior two, triangle. Inhale, lengthen your front leg, reach all the way forward. Exhale, right hand shin, stretch the left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, one. Press into both feet, lengthen upwards even more. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, one. Make sure the arms are at shoulder height. Exhale, two. Ribs in. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Reverse warrior. Inhale, lengthen the front leg for a moment. Exhale, rebend it. Now inhale, lift up and arch back. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, come up. Lengthen front leg. Exhale, bend right knee. Right hand outside right foot. Extended side angle A. Left arm rotates, stretches to the opposite wall in front of you. Plug into your back foot. Squeeze the front knee and front arm together as you spin your heart to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, left hand down. Exhale, lower your left knee to the floor, low lunge. Inhale, lift the body and arms straight up. Exhale, hands in prayer, twisting to your right, left elbow outside right thigh. Inhale, lift and extend the back leg. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale, relax shoulders. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bring the hands down to the floor. Frame your front foot. Lower the left knee to the floor again. Pull your right hip back with your right hand. Inhale, stretch your left arm up. Exhale, cross over to the right side. Bring your left hand outside your right foot onto the block or the mat. And then from here, inhale, lift and extend the back leg as you stretch the left arm over your left ear. Or your right ear, sorry. Yeah, right arm, right ear. Thank you. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Frame your front foot with both hands and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward, come up into warrior 1. Exhale, open arms and hips, warrior 2. Triangle. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach all the way forward. Exhale, left hand chin, stretch right arm up. Plug into your feet, rise up tall through the fingers. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior 2. Ribs and belly in, arms at shoulder height. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lengthen front leg. Exhale, rebend it. Inhale, reverse warrior. Scoop up, reach back. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, upright. Lengthen front leg. Exhale, rebend front knee. Left hand outside left foot on mat or block. Good. Reach the right arm to the opposite wall. Look at your right palm. Plug into the back foot. So try to see one line of energy from the top of your right fingertips all the way down to your right foot. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Try to make a fist distance of space between your top thigh and your body. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, right hand down. Exhale, lower the right knee to the floor, low lunge. Inhale, lift the body and arms straight up. Exhale, hands in prayer, twisting to your left, right elbow outside left thigh. Tuck your toes. Inhale, lift and extend through the back heel. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, frame your foot with both hands. Exhale, lower the right knee to the floor. Pull your left hip back with your left hand. Inhale, stretch your right arm right side. Exhale, twist to your left. Bring your right hand outside your left foot onto a block. Inhale, raise and extend the back leg. Exhale, take your top arm, stretch it over your left ear. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lower the hands down. Frame your front foot. Exhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Vashisthasana. Roller to the outer edge of right foot. Left foot on top. Stack the feet evenly. Push the hips up. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, left hand down. Exhale, roll onto the outer edge of left foot, right foot on top. Raise the right arm up, hips high. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, right hand down. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, glide forward at baby cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, jump or walk forward, lifting head and chest. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, stand, Ardhasana. Secret prayer, step your left foot back about a foot or so. either fist bump or hold on to opposite elbows or prayer position between the shoulder blades. Pull the shoulders back. Inhale, lift up and arch back. Exhale, dive forward. Bring your chin to your shin or face to your knee. Plug into both feet. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift up halfway. Look forward. Exhale, bend your right knee. Shift weight forward. Inhale, lift up. Keep the bind. Warrior 3. Exhale, 1. Press through the back heel as much as your standing foot. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Lift the chest as high as the hips. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, step the left foot next to right. Exhale, shake it all out for a moment. Good. Other side. Right leg goes back about a foot or so. Again, so if you're doing opposite forearm, switch left forearm on top of the right this time. Inhale, lift up and arch back. Exhale, dive all the way down, chin to shin or face to knee. Again, plugging equal weight into both feet. Pull your left hip back. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bend the front knee. Inhale, lift up. Warrior 3 with the bind. Exhale, 1. Flex the back foot strong. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Lift the hips, chest as high as the hips. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, step the right foot next to the left. Exhale, shake it all out. Good. Now bring your hands in front of the heart in prayer. Lift up onto the balls of your feet. Inhale, lift up tall. Good. Balance there for a moment. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the heels lifted up high. Bend the knees. Float your seat down towards your heels. And then when you're ready, come into crow pose and come into tripod if you'd like to. Good. And once everyone's up a little bit, inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 5, float down, walk back, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Come to a kneeling position, and everyone let's face the windows. Gate pose, so go ahead, get your blocks ready on either end of your mat for gate pose. So you're going to stretch out the right side to come into a kneeling position. Gate. So, sorry, it's lazy to kneel down. Okay, I'm going to kneel down. The work I've got to do in this class. Okay, you can point your left foot or tuck it. And also here, if you want to do this, or if you like to do this, and if you want to bring a block in front, so bring your hands to your waist, stabilize yourself first this way. Okay, and then from here, inhale, stretch your left arm up. Exhale, bend to the right. Now you don't have to come down all the way. So let's feel the openness and expansion of the left rib cage here. Opening up through the ribs, intercostal muscles. Breathe, twist to look at your left side to your left hand and stay. As long as you feel steady there. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, hands to your waist. And then bend the right knee, come back into a kneeling position. Switch to the left side. Good. Find again your stability here, feeling grounded through the hips. And then inhale, stretch the right arm up. Exhale, bend to your left. Now opening up the right side of the rib cage. Expand the breath here. See if you can breathe into your right rib cage. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2, inhale. Exhale 3, inhale. Exhale 4, inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lift to sit up. Exhale, bring your hands to your waist. You can bring your left knee in. Good. And then everyone come to face the front, and let's come into Virasana. So if you want to get your 2 blocks ready to sit down, or 1 block or no block. Good. Sitting up tall, interlace the hands together, stretch the arms up. Good. And then from here, bring the right hand down. Inhale, stretch the left arm up. Exhale, bend to your right. Good. Hold, breathe. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, come back upright. Interlace the fingers. Exhale, now release the left hand down. Good. Inhale, stretch the right arm up. Exhale, bending left. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, come back upright. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Stretch up both the front and the back and both the sides of the body. Exhale, release the hands down. Good. Now, if you feel like you want to come into Supta Virasana, if not, that's fine. I can get you the bolsters if you want to lean back with the bolsters. So, Sybil, we've done it with the bolsters, right? With you on the block. Are you okay? We can also lift the bolster using 2 blocks that way too. So let's see. Okay. Here, Brianna. You're welcome. And we could use these 2 blocks. I'm going to grab one, if you don't mind passing me the other one. Okay. Hey, wait. No, I got to get the bolster positioned first. Okay, let's see. All right. Now see how that goes. All right. Recline, yes, recline Virasana. Keep your knees together. Let the ribcage soften towards the earth. Let the chest soften. Allow the face to soften. Yeah. So opening up the hip flexors. Deep stretch there in the belly of the thighs. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. When you're ready, you can gently come onto your hands and forearms. How did that feel? Oh, shift forward onto all fours and begin to stretch one leg out. And then take a moment there, stretch through the heel. And take another moment, bring that knee in, and then stretch out the other leg again. And then lift back when you're ready into downward facing dog. And inhale forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, glide forward up into baby cobra. Exhale, now bring your arms behind you, interlace your hands into a single fist, still in cobra. So this time you're going to stay in cobra, but with your hands bound together. Now pull the arms back towards your feet, press into all 10 toenails so you can lift up a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Lower down. Let yourself rest. Rock your hips from side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now Shalabhasana with the same hand bind. Interlace the hands together into a fist. And roll the shoulders back. So pull the arms back strong. Squeeze your legs together. Inhale, lift up, head, neck, shoulders, chest, and legs. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Lower it down, turn your head to the other side. Rock your hips from side to side. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Dhanurasana A, bend the knees, point your feet, holding onto your ankles or feet. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Slowly come down. Rock your hips from side to side. Sorry. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Huh? Oh, sorry. Bring your hands next to your chest. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Ustrasana, get your blanket or mat ready if you need to for camel pose. And get your blocks ready if you need to between your feet. Good. So let's bring the base of our palm, lengthen down our spine and support our lower back, elbows back, chin to chest. Chin leaves the chest last. Inhale, puff the chest up. Exhale, push the pelvis forward. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, begin to reach back. Good. Find that curve. Find the offering of the heart here. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift it through the heart. Exhale, you can sit on your heels for a little bit. Close your eyes. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Shift forward onto your hands and knees. Come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift right leg up, 3-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, open up the right hip, float the right foot behind you, coming into wild child. Lift the hips up, lift the chest up high. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, flip back over. Exhale, right leg up, and then bring it down. Inhale, kick left leg up. Exhale, open up left hip, bend left knee. Float the left foot down. Lift hips and chest high. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bring the left hand down, kick the left leg up. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale with control, slowly lower onto your belly. And then stretch one arm forward to flip over onto your back for half wheel. Bending the knees. And then inhale, peel the lower, middle, and upper back off the floor. Exhale, here, hold, inhale. Exhale, 1, inhale. Exhale, 2, inhale. Exhale, 3, inhale. Exhale, 4, inhale. Exhale, 5. Lower the upper, middle, and lower back. Get your bolsters, bring it in front of you for tiptoe fish. So, I'm sorry. Bring your legs together. And then slowly begin to walk your feet towards your glutes. Lifting your glutes up until your glutes are sitting right on top of your heels. Good. And then from here, bend the elbows like you're doing Urdhva Dhanurasana. Hands next to the ears. Inhale, push off your hands. Exhale, bring your knees to the bolster or a blanket, or if you can touch the floor, that's great. Then onto the top of the head. Now from here, if you want to, bring your hands together into prayer hands. Stretch the arms straight out onto the floor. Yep. There or here. There. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bring the hands back close to the ears and slowly lift your knees off the floor. Exhale, walk your feet forward. Let the knees touch, open the feet wide, windshield wipe for side to side, and then we're just going to do one wheel. And then we'll hold the one wheel for 10 breaths. So when you're ready, position your hands. And inhale, lift up, or do half wheel. Exhale, 1. Yes, and you can put a block underneath your sacrum if you want to make it restorative. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Turn your toes in, Veronica, a little bit. Exhale, 4. Push up. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Inhale, lift up head. Exhale, chin to chest. Come down. Now hug your knees into your chest. Good. Make circles with the knees in one direction 3 times, and then in the other direction 3 times. And then when you're done, come to happy baby. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch your legs up in the air. Double wrap the right leg on top of the left leg. Tuck the right foot behind the left calf. Bring the knees into your chest and let the knees float to the floor to the left side. Open your arms out. And you can take your, left hand to your left knee if you want to. Weight down. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, switch legs. Overwrap left leg on top of right leg. Hug the knees in. Float the knees to the right. Look at your left hand. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, thread your arms underneath your thighs from your forehead to your knees. Rock and roll. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, rock up into boat pose and hold. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bend the knees, grab a hold of your big toes. Then stretch open the legs. Upavisa Konasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bring your legs back together. Good. Cross the right ankle over the left ankle. Have the arms alongside the body. Stretch the legs straight. Legs straight. Arms alongside the legs. Yes. Hold. Inhale. Yep. Crisscross with the ankles. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Switch. Left ankle on top of right. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Bring the legs together. Bend the knees. Slide the legs forward. Paschimottanasana. Come to Dandasana first. Inhale, sitting up. Exhale, walk yourself forward, folding forward. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale 9, inhale. Exhale 10, inhale. Exhale 11, inhale. Exhale 12, inhale. Exhale 13, inhale. Exhale 14, inhale. Exhale 15. Inhale, lift to sit up. Exhale, Tadasana. Bend the knees in halfway towards you. Open the knees out. Make a wide diamond with your legs. Wrap your hands around your feet. Inhale, sitting up. Exhale, round the upper back. Bow down, forehead to your feet. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale, lift to sit up. Exhale, lift your knees, come into reverse tabletop. Walk the hands back. And inhale, lift up. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lift up head. Exhale, chin to chest, come down. Good. Shoulder sound or half shoulder sound or Viparita Karani, legs up against the wall. That's very weird. I'm so sorry, but my phone battery just died. Oh well. We're still in shoulder sound. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. 30 more seconds. And then lower the legs overhead. Come into Halasana, plow pose. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bend the knees, squeeze your ears. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Good. Begin to unroll yourself down. Floating down. Unroll one vertebra at a time carefully. And then prepare for Matsyasana. Arms alongside the body. Point your feet. Inhale. Lift up the head and chest. Exhale. Prop onto the top of the head. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. Inhale, lift up your head. Exhale onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. So from here, if you want to do reclined goddess pose or headstand or handstand or forearm stand. So if you'd like to pick an inversion today to finish up the practice before Shavasana, please go ahead or come into Supta Baddha Konasana, reclining goddess pose. So Austin is talking about in the focus of the month that the human mind is fickle, and that whatever I would guess that many of us have gone through many changes, of many evolutions in what we identify with, right? Not just our name and our culture and things like that. These are the things that say we were born with, right? There are cultural affiliations that we're born with, and your name may have a significance in your family, directed towards maybe an ancestor or some kind of ethnic vibration of the name. But as you get older, we make these choices about who we decide to affiliate ourselves with, right? So that good and virtuous company, it's interesting when you think about how did you make the choices about who you wanted to hang out with. And my Italian teacher told me the expression, which I don't remember how to say in Italian, but basically, tell me who your friends are, and I will tell you who you are. So perhaps in a way that could connect to what we're talking about good and virtuous association. And when you bring it into the yogic terms, it gets even more refined into not only thinking, well, what is good and virtuous, and what are you bringing to the group, right? I think that's very easy to look outward and expect the group to do the work for you, as opposed to saying, what do I bring? What can I contribute to the group? Just like in yoga practice, many of us feel that we bring ourselves to the mat, we have a practice, and then we leave. But in essence, though, we are sharing our breath, we're sharing our time, we're sharing our efforts together as a group. And that's a very concentrated focus, very concentrated willingness to be together. So what does it mean for you, right? As you evolve and go through your journey. And when you're ready, you can come into Shavasana. Let go of the Ujjayi. Let go of the Mula Bandha. Allow yourself to soften, become very, very heavy, sinking into the mat. And now slowly begin to deepen your breathing. Move your head from side to side. Begin to move your fingers and your toes. On an inhale, stretch your arms long. Exhale, stretch your legs long. Hug your knees into your chest and roll over to the right side. Press your left hand down. Come to sit up for meditation. Listening to the mantra of So Hum. So you can chant silently along with the recording or on your own. Chant So Hum. I am that. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am beyond the body. I am beyond the mind. So Hum. Take a deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you both. Namaste. Thank you, Jacqueline. Namaste.